All right. This poor guy.
Look at him smiling.
Took it on the absolute both chins the other day, as they say about me. A hot take, I have them all the time. I'm wrong. I'm wrong about stuff literally every day. You're wrong once in a hot take and all that, and people just pile on, but it's okay. We covered that the other day. Now, Sharky and I, is it Sharky and I, Colson? Okay, well, here, we will throw ourselves under the bus. This is back in...
Opening day.
We talked about hardball this way.
If the Blue Jays are to do anything, and especially after today, who really knows, their starting pitching is going to have to be massive for them. Because we talked about this on Tuesday. Their bullpen is dreadful. So it's what the starters can do that's going to be so important for them.
My heavy sigh is still hanging in the air from Tuesday when you said they got a chance of making the playoffs.
Of course they have a chance.
No, they don't. No,
well, everybody gets in now, Sharky. Everybody gets in as long as you're not, a 74-win team.
They'll be lucky to get 74 wins. When you start out 12-2
get your book
at
out.
home,
Get the book.
home, yeah, get the book, Colson. Write this down. When you lose 12-2 at home on opening day with your apparent number one guy on the mound.
Hold on. It's not over. It still could be 15 or 16. Don't sell the Orioles short here, Sharky.
That's true. The Orioles get another at bat yet. Yeah,
right.
True. I don't see enough change in this roster from last year to say that this is going to make a difference. I don't.
Yeah, and I understand where you're coming from. I do. I think a healthy Bo Bichette is a big difference. I think that Vladimir Guerrero Jr., whatever this is it a pending free agent year or isn't? I think this has got to be a monster year for Vlad. But I understand a lot of what you're saying.
We can end it there. That was back. That was back in. I was slimmer. What month was that? And where's that sweater?
No, you weren't.
Okay.
That didn't age well. Oh my God.
Well,
It's been a good
things age well. I'm going to pat myself on the back. The health of Bo Bichette looms large.
Yes.
And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has to have a monster year. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. had a monster year, and here we are on, 7 months later, and the health of Bo Bichette looms large.
Yeah. If you guys want to look at my betting history online too, it replicates that particular speech. Yeah.
We're all human, boys.
Yeah.
We're not robots, although sometimes we think we are.
It's just sports. Yeah.
It is just sports. Okay. You know what I was going through in hour one, Arash? I went through games 1 and 2 of the 92 and 93 series. What a trip. What a trip down memory lane for the people and us. It was a lot of fun.
What stood out?
What's that?
What stood out?
Jack Morris lost game 1. And that Jack Morris was in his 40s, but he looked like he was 75.
Yes.
And was in smokers. I was in Kramer's smoking lounge every day of those 75 years.
You know what's interesting? I worked with Jack for 2 or 3 seasons on the Blue Jays broadcast, and I swear in 2014 he looked younger than he did in 1992. It's funny how that.
He was a grizzled looking man.
He was. That's the word we used in hour one. If there was ever, if you looked up grizzle vet in those fantastic encyclopedias,
or Marlboro Man, he could have been the Marlboro Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked working with Jack a lot. I just remember the producer would be like, "You think you and Jack could do something pregame?" And I'm like, I gotta wait to see Jack in person. He's not a text message kind of guy. And he's the type of dude, this is what I wrote, I still remember in the text. He's the type of dude who wakes up, who probably washes down a bucket of nails with some Jack Daniels. Well, I just got to see what he's going to be like when we get to the ballpark. And I meant it with fondness. I enjoy Jack. I was thrilled he got into the Hall of Fame.
I picture... This is what I picture. Jack Morris in 92 and then still early 2000s, him rolling up to work or the Sky Dome in some sort of half ton or cutlass with a roll down window, smoking and just grunting.
Yeah.
Here we go.
At everybody.
Yeah.
I bet he didn't have his coffee black. Like his coffee was tar. You know what I mean? Like that's Jack Morris.
I don't see the beans in there. Put the beans back in.
It's awesome though, and it's exciting. And I've been kind of watching the aftermarket ticket thing that we're here. It's World Series and it's starting in Canada, Arash.
Yeah, it is. And I'm telling you guys, like, there is a buzz in this city right now. People are into it. People are excited. Like, the Dodgers are here. Like, media day is happening. Workouts are going on. It's a go. And, boys, I got to tell you, like, to me, this is one of the most amazing stories that you're going to get with Trey Yesavage starting game one.
Without a doubt,
of this World Series. Okay, so here you have a 22-year-old kid who's going to get the ball. When he starts game one tomorrow, he will have started more playoff games in the big leagues than regular season games in the big leagues.
Yeah.
When he goes and steps on the mound tomorrow, it'll be like 200 days after he made his pro debut. 200 days. And I looked up who they played 200 days ago. It was the Jupiter Hammerheads in low A in front of 347 people.
He paid
tomorrow,
to play.
200 days later, in the first World Series game in Toronto since 1993, he's going to open proceedings facing Shohei Ohtani in the Fall Classic. Like, what is even going on right now?
How do you think he sleeps? Does he get any rest tonight? Yeah.
That's the thing. The kid
Indigo.
just kind of seems unflappable.
Good for him. Good for him.
Okay, what's going on with Mr. Bo Bichette?
Okay, so the way this works is...
Give me the straight shet.
Straight Chet and Bichette. 26 guys are on your World Series roster.
26.
They have to declare the roster tomorrow morning. Bo is taking ground balls this afternoon. Bo has only faced air quote live pitching in simulated games. He's saying all the right things. Schneider says it's going to come down to it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you like his bat better than their 13th infielder, their 13th guy on the roster? Do you like his bat better?
Well, yeah, of course you do, Sharky. You liked his bat April, May, June, July, August, September, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The issue is he has not taken a big league at bat since September 6th. Where's his timing? Where's his rhythm? Where's all the stuff against one of the best, well, the best rotation in baseball? That's one part of it. The other is, who knows where Springer is with his whole knee situation? Springer has been DHing. Can Bo really play the infield for you? Can he twist and turn and change directions and do all that stuff? If he's just going to be your DH, what happens to Springer? And if all of this isn't it, if he's just going to be a pinch hitter, then how do you manage that? So I think there's a lot of layers to this whole thing.
I'd want his bat in the game. I mean, this is
what positions can he play? He
shortstop in second.
And DH.
Yeah.
Okay. Full disclosure, because I'm not a huge baseball or Blue Jays fan, so way back when.
Really, Mr. Baseball?
Way back when. And you were talking about the pitching, and we were talking about Gosman.
Yeah.
And all that. And I think I might have heard it somewhere else. And I was like, they're pronouncing it wrong. That must be the son of Juan Guzman. I seriously, full disclosure, I usually only tell this to close friends, and I don't know if anyone's even listening today. But yeah, I'm being honest.
Sharky, you are the company you keep.
Okay. I got to be careful where I'm hanging around.
How is I love calling myself out. It's kind of a game for me. But in all seriousness, how is the pitching rotation for the Blue Jays looking here in the World Series?
So obviously Yesavage won. They haven't announced two. Gosman, to me, is going to be the game two starter. if he hadn't pitched in Game 7, I'm almost certain he'd be getting the ball tomorrow.
Yeah.
He told some reporters down at the ballpark today, he said, I knew when I got into Game 7 that this could be the case, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I can't go into the World Series not being at my best. So that way he gets Game 2, which means he then gets Game 6. What's interesting about the Yesavage thing, guys, is that the way these things usually go in a best of 7 is if you start Game 1, you start Game 5. Game 5 is in LA. What they had done previously, they always made sure the kid was pitching at home. So that changes the dynamic a little bit. After that, Bieber, I'm sure, will get Game 3. But my question is, and I mean this sincerely, do you roll the dice and go Max Scherzer again? 40-something-year-old Max Scherzer. He rolled back the clock.
He's
against
psycho.
The Mariners.
He is angry dad.
Sure. But it's also angry Mookie Betts and, never angry Freddie Freeman and Shohei Ohtani and.
Who gives you the best chance? It's not little.
It's either that or a bullpen game.
Yeah.
No, but it's that
little.
or a bullpen game. Or I guess, no, it's not little, but it'd be Bassett, I guess. How many innings can Bassett give you? That becomes a question, too.
I like Scherzer if he's got to go. I do. I like the intensity. I like to compete. I like the want. I don't have a problem if they got to do it for Game 4. But that's just my personal thought. But what we haven't talked about, you hinted a little bit at it, the Dodgers. We don't know a lot about the Dodgers out here in Saskatchewan. Tell us a little bit about the Los Angeles Dodgers and what we're going to expect.
Man, the highest payroll in baseball. They can beat you in so many ways. Defending World Series champions. And I mentioned this earlier, best rotation in baseball. Like, they do this weird thing, guys, where their starters in the NLCS, Blake Snell went 8 innings. Yamamoto went a complete game. If there's a weakness on the Dodgers team, it's their bullpen. But here's the thing, their starting pitching goes deep, if not completing a lot of games. So the Dodgers can beat you in a lot of different ways. Their bats are very potent. Their starting pitching is very good. Blake Snell, who gets the ball tomorrow in Game 1, has just been outstanding in these playoffs. So stop if you've heard this before. Can the Blue Jay bats continue to do whatever it is they've been doing? But LA's been ruthless in October, and their starters are really good. The other thing, don't forget, Teoscar Hernandez, the former Blue Jay. Sprinkle time, Barney. 18-1 to win World Series MVP. Yeah,
18 to 1?
18 to 1 World Series MVP.
Chikai. Let me look at where we only go off Sports Select now, which has futures. Okay, what do you want me to look at?
World Series MVP. Can you pull that up?
I got rugby. What was I thinking? I was thinking of putting a future down in some sort of rugby. World Series MVP.
It's bottom one.
Most valuable player. Who do you like?
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar, why not?
1550.
1550. Okay. I saw in a book today it was 18. So
1550. Colson wants to pull up.
How about Alejandro Kirk at 27?
Ooh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Colson's getting us all in trouble. Colson, what do you got for us?
Yeah.
Not getting anyone in trouble. Saw this the other day, and I just have to find it.
Sir.
World Series history. A team that sweeps their way to the World Series versus a team that takes 7 games. Right now, the team that takes 7 is 4-0.
Look at that. Look at that. I like
That's
that, Colson.
Interesting little nugget. Yeah.
So I will tell you a couple of things about these. I covered the 2012 World Series. The Tigers' offense, their bats just a week off. Their timing was off. It was a mess. That was the teeth of the Madison Bumgarner era.
Yeah, could he throw?
And that was never close. I don't even want to know.
What did you get, Barney?
The Rockies never stood a chance in 07.
No.
And was 88, was that the Kirk Gibson?
I believe so.
Pinch hit. Look who's coming to the plate with a bat in his hand. Yeah. So, yeah.
You know what we do? We had some fun at the expense of Jack Morris.
Yes.
Earlier. In Game 2 in 92, you know who got the save for the Blue Jays? Arash? Same size glasses that you're wearing right now. And he wore them while playing in the majors.
Tom Hankey.
Yes. Can you imagine a guy showing up to the mound wearing those in 2025? I love it. I think it should happen.
I was listening to an interview with Joe Kelly on a Boston area podcast. Kelly pitched for the Red Sox and he went to the Dodgers, big part of LA's thing. He said something interesting, guys. And this is it. When you have the resources, you can do something like this. He said the Dodgers do not care as a front office about the regular season. He said, I got injured. I was ready to come back to play. And they said, no, just take your time. We don't need you now. We didn't sign you for 162 games. We signed you for a month. So when you're good to come back, great. Good to come back, whatever. It's not until you feel great that we'll even entertain you coming back in the mix. We don't need your innings totals going up. We don't need you playing a July Wednesday in Colorado for us. We brought you here to win in October. So, Joe, we're just going to make sure that we're going to be in the best position possible in October. And when you have a really talented team that can win it, the Dodgers didn't have the best record in the NL. The Dodgers went on the road in the NLCS. The Dodgers didn't win more games than the Blue Jays this year. They're the road team right now. But they're just like, get into the playoffs. We're really talented. Make sure you're healthy. Make sure you're hot.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's give people in 30 seconds quickly that don't know about the Freddie Freeman tie to Canada.
This is really cool. If you're watching the game tomorrow, take a look at Freddie Freeman's necklace. You can unscrew it, and in there is the hair of his late mother, Rosemary, who was born in Ontario. And Freddie lost his mom to melanoma skin cancer when he was 10 years old. He plays internationally for Canada, the World Baseball Classic. He suits up for Canada as a tribute to his mom. And he says, I have that necklace because my mom is always with me. He said it'd be so cool if she was here, in human form and physical form with us. She'd be right there in the front row with a big sign, that's my boy, that's my son. I had a long chat with Freddie about it a couple of years ago, and he wants to pay tribute to Rosemary whenever he can. He called her a 5'4" fiery redhead who loved hard, felt hard, and was so proud of her sons. And look at him now. MVP, World Series
awesome.
MVP, two-time World Series champion, and he's going to be in Canada for the World Series starting tomorrow.
I remember when you did that interview. That was really well done.
Now I'm going to cry.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's okay. Let her buck, bud.
Oh, man.
Let her buck, bud. Hey, Kate, let's have some fun then. Let's all have one hot take before the start of the series. Let's all have one. Colson, you included.
All right.
Let's go. Hey, that's how I like. When one of my buddies gets piled on,
We have a hot take?
all go. So let's go. We can all have one here.
You want me to go first?
Yep. Because I have mine, and mine's going to annoy you.
Ohtani walks more than he hits. He hits more walks than hits.
Good one.
My turn?
Who's next? Wilson.
We'll go I can't even say his name. Alejandro Kirk for MVP.
I like that.
Why not?
I like that.
Colson's taking my thunder. I was going to go with Teoscar as World Series MVP. So there you go.
What did I call him the other day? Varger or Barger?
Barger.
I know.
Your hot take, you don't even know the man's name.
No. Mine wasn't going to be really baseball. Hoffman shows up with Hankey's glasses. No. What can I say? Something really off track. There will be a disruption in one of the games in Los Angeles because of an earthquake.
Oh, wow.
Like, what greater disaster are you going to predict?
San Francisco style.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't say anyone's going to die. There's going to be disruption.
Craig fault.
Yeah.
I don't think that Chavez Ravine,
San
though.
Andreas fault.
Have you ever seen the story on how they built that and where it's built and all that?
No.
Chavez Ravine. It's quite interesting. You would like it.
Okay. Arash, what's yours? You're not going with Teoscar now.
You don't even have to give one.
Yeah, Teoscar MVP.
Okay.
Okay.
I will refrain from bringing up Freddie Freeman from George Springer in anything for the next 7 games.
No. Okay. Then
Not a Springer fan?
I'm gonna go, and I'm actually might go place this future at sportselect.com and then get the QR code and then I'll go and play it at the Lotto Stop retailer.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go Springer.
You're going to go Springer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I better, if I don't place that bet, people will know because that'll win. That'll win good cash. I don't know. I might not even put that much down.
Otani's going to walk more than he hits.
Here we go. Game 1 tomorrow, Arash. Can't wait to catch up next week and chat with you, my man. Do you have any predictions on football this weekend? Quickly? Like CFL.
CFL. I was just going to take the Chargers.
Over under 1,000 fans in Edmonton tomorrow night.
Yeah, what do you got?
I'll go the over there. I will go with Hamilton, Ottawa, Ticats by 24.
Do they even finish that game? Does Ottawa just leave?
They mercy rule them?
They want to go watch the World Series.
Exactly.
Can we run straight time? Just start the clock and run it. Just carry on.
Put those kids in. Okay, talk to you next week, bud.
Thanks, Rash.
Hey, guys. You got it.
Right on. Cook.